The emotional tightrope. Friendship after romance. Navigating the aftermath of a romantic relationship can be incredibly complex. It's an emotional minefield filled with uncertainty and potential heartache. One common dilemma many face is whether to maintain a friendship with an ex. This decision requires careful consideration, as it can significantly impact your emotional well-being. The path forward is rarely clear-cut. The potential for both reward and pain is substantial. desire to remain friends with an ex can stem from various motivations. Sometimes, a long history of shared experiences and emotional intimacy makes it difficult to imagine life without that person. The thought of losing a valuable connection can be a powerful motivator. Shared social circles or ongoing collaborations, like business partnerships or co-parenting, can also make a clean break seem impractical. These practical considerations can often intertwine with emotional ones, making the decision even more complex. For some, maintaining a friendship with an ex can feel like a sign of maturity and emotional resilience. It can be seen as a testament to the ability to move past romantic feelings and maintain a respectful connection. However, it's crucial to examine whether this motivation is genuinely rooted in a desire for friendship or a fear of letting go. Sometimes, the desire to stay friends can mask unresolved feelings or reluctance to fully accept the romantic relationship. Honest self-reflection is crucial in discerning the true motivation behind the desire for friendship. Another factor that can contribute to the desire for a post-romantic friendship is the fear of awkwardness or social complications. If you share a close circle of friends, severing ties with an ex can create uncomfortable situations and divisions within the group. The prospect of navigating social events and gatherings without your ex can be daunting, especially if there's a history of shared friendship. However, it's important to remember that prioritizing your own emotional well-being is paramount. Even if it means navigating some temporary social awkwardness. In some cases, the motivation for maintaining a friendship with an ex can stem from a genuine appreciation for the person they are, independent of the romantic connection. A shared sense of humor, intellectual compatibility, or aligned values can form the basis of a strong platonic friendship. However, even in these cases, it's important to allow sufficient time and space after the breakup to ensure that the friendship is built on a solid foundation of mutual respect and genuine desire, rather than lingering romantic feelings or a fear of being alone. Honest self-assessment and open communication are key to navigating this transition successfully. Maintaining a friendship with an ex can be fraught with challenges. One of the most significant hurdles is lingering emotional attachment. Even if the romantic feelings have subsided, the emotional intimacy shared during the relationship can persist, making it difficult to establish healthy boundaries. This can lead to confusion, hurt feelings, and difficulty in forming new romantic connections. The emotional baggage of the past relationship can weigh heavily on the present, hindering the ability to move forward. Unresolved feelings can be another major obstacle. If the breakup wasn't mutual, or if one partner still harbors romantic hopes, maintaining a friendship can be incredibly challenging. The constant proximity and interaction can reignite old feelings, leading to false hopes and renewed heartbreak. This can create a cycle of emotional turmoil and prevent both individuals from fully healing and moving on. It's important to honestly assess whether both partners are truly ready for a platonic connection. Jealousy and resentment can emerge as both partners move on and potentially enter new relationships. Witnessing your ex's happiness with someone else can be painful, even if you consciously desire their well-being. This can strain the friendship and create an unhealthy dynamic. It's crucial to examine your own emotional capacity for handling these complex feelings before embarking on a post-romantic friendship. Staying friends with an ex can also impede the healing process after a breakup. The constant reminders of the past relationship can prevent you from fully processing the loss and moving forward. This can manifest as emotional baggage, difficulty in forming new attachments, and a reluctance to embrace new opportunities. It's important to prioritize your own emotional recovery and allow yourself sufficient time and space to heal before attempting to forge a friendship. Section 4. When friendship works, a recipe for success. While the challenges of being friends with an ex are significant, there are circumstances where a successful post-romantic friendship can flourish. A foundation of mutual respect and acceptance of the relationship's end is crucial. Both partners must be willing to let go of romantic feelings and embrace a platonic connection. This requires honest self-reflection and a commitment to moving forward without lingering hopes of reconciliation. Clear boundaries are essential for a healthy post-relationship friendship. This includes respecting each other's space, avoiding romantic gestures, and communicating openly about expectations. It's important to establish new patterns of interaction that reflect the platonic nature of the relationship. This can involve limiting contact, avoiding intimate conversations, and refraining from behaviors that were characteristic of the romantic relationship. Allowing sufficient time and distance after the breakup can be helpful in creating a healthy foundation for friendship. This allows both partners to process their emotions, heal, and establish independent lives before re-engaging as friends. The time apart provides an opportunity to gain perspective, rediscover individual identities, and build a sense of self outside of the context of the past relationship. The motivation for maintaining a friendship should be genuine and based on mutual respect and shared interests, rather than a fear of losing a connection or a hope for reconciliation. A true friendship should be based on a shared desire for connection, companionship, independent of the past romantic involvement. It's essential to examine your motivations honestly and ensure that the friendship is rooted in genuine appreciation and respect. Section 5. Charting your course. Making the right decision. The decision of whether to stay friends with an ex is deeply personal and should be made with careful consideration of the potential challenges and benefits. While maintaining a connection with someone you once cared deeply for can be appealing, it's essential to prioritize your own emotional well-being. Honest self-reflection and a willingness to confront difficult emotions are crucial in making an informed decision. If you choose to pursue a friendship with an ex, be prepared to navigate complex emotions, establish clear boundaries, and respect each other's journey of healing and moving on. It's important to recognize that the transition takes time and effort. Open communication, patience, and the willingness to adapt to the changing dynamics of the relationship are essential. Remember that seeking support from friends, family, or a therapist can be invaluable in navigating this challenging transition. Talking to a trusted confidant can provide perspective, validation, and guidance as you navigate the complexities of post-romantic friendship. Validation and guidance as you navigate the complexities of post-romantic friendships. Professional support can offer tools and strategies for managing emotional challenges, establishing healthy boundaries, and prioritizing your own well-being. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to be friends with an ex should be guided by your own emotional needs and aspirations. It's essential to prioritize your own healing and growth, and to choose a path that supports your overall well-being. Remember that it's okay to change your mind, to adjust boundaries, or to step away from the friendship if it becomes unhealthy or detrimental to your emotional health.